Yeah, as a free safety, you kind of, you take a couple steps back and understand what kind of personnel that you're dealing with for the week. Um, and it's kind of different because he can do it with his feet as well. So it's going to be a challenge for us. And like I said, it's something that you have to, prepare for during the week and take a couple steps back. Just like, kind of when you put in the Tariq Hills and, Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that. So.
Is that, I mean, the way you guys have played and had success against the Chiefs and Mahomes help you in this, and that you're kind of, you've seen it, you know how to handle that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I think, yes, when you've experienced that, you felt it as a defense, as a team, it definitely helps you as you prepare throughout the week because it is hard to kind of simulate that throughout the week of practice. You go through the route concepts and what they like to do, but a lot of their success comes off of kind of like playing backyard football almost, having that connection with that chemistry that he has with his receivers. It's hard to simulate that throughout practice, but once you kind of played that against Mahomes, Tua, similar offenses, so yeah.
Do you got to be ready for a hurdle when you're out there one-on-one in space? He seems to like going that. Do you have to think about that?
Yeah. I've been hurdled a few times. So it's just part of the game. Something that, different players, some like to jump over people, and you got to be aware of it. Hopefully you can catch their foot so they can do a front flip or something. So it's just something that's how he plays, and that's how they play as an offense as well.
What is it like being hurdled? Or is it just surprise?
Yeah. 1 second you're going for the tackle, and then another second you look up, somebody's jumping over the top of you. So it's part of the game, man. It's part of it. That's why you play team defense. Everybody get to the ball. At least you slow him down for a little bit while he's in the air. But, it's part of it. Yeah.
One thing that Lou also said, Jesse, was that you cannot assume that he's going to slide.
Mm-hmm.
There's, I guess, a fine line when you're going after a quarterback and he's running. You don't want to hit him late, but you also want to make sure you get him to the ground. What is that? What's going through your mind in a situation like that?
Yeah. We kind of label him as like a Travis Kelce when he has the ball in his hands. He doesn't want to go out it seems like as the game continues to go on, that's when he never wants to go out. He wants to get hit. It kind of gets him going. As a competitor, I understand that. It may not be the best idea at times. You kind of see Joe Burrow do it here and there. He doesn't slide when he gets to run for 15 yards or so. But like I said, he's a very confident player. Just something that you got to be ready for.
He is the kind of quarterback that can take a gamble here and there.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you guys watching film, watching for cues on when you can take advantage of that?
Yeah, you turn on the film. There's multiple situations where he's trying to make a play, and that's what makes him special. But that's also he has 13, 14 interceptions. That's what kind of hurts him as well. But it seems like when he throws interceptions, he makes mistakes, he plays even better. So, because he has to make up for that. So, hopefully, we can catch the ones that come to us, include myself, and we can continue to play really good defense as a team.
Do you enjoy the challenge of going up against another quarterback like this, a Mahomes kind of level of quarterback?
Yeah. Every week you don't get to see a quarterback like this. So yeah, it's something that you kind of circle on your schedule. It's a great opportunity to kind of see where we are as a team. We have everything that we talked about at the beginning of the season ahead of us, and the Bills are in the way. So it's going to be an exciting time here in Cincinnati. Hasn't been, I remember last Monday night game that we had here against the Steelers when they were 11-4 and we were 1-12, whatever it was. So it's a great situation to be in for not just us, but the city of Cincinnati as well.
You kind of look at how the second half went against I know you guys have moved on from that. What are some specific lessons from that game that apply specifically to improving against a team like Buffalo?
Yeah, they present a lot of things, and at this time of the year, this is when teams start to game plan based off what you've given up, what you struggle with, and that's something that I feel like we have really good coaching staff to make those adjustments and make sure that we don't get hit with those things again. So, those things will show up again, but I think we've been playing a really high level as a defense, correcting those mistakes and not keep making the same ones.
Second straight year, you guys have been playing your best ball at the end of the year. What are the qualities the defense has that has you doing that?
Yeah, like I said, we have really good coaches, really smart players that are able to make adjustments, able to learn from one another, so we're not making the same mistakes, like I said. And then at the end of the day, you get to watch film, what the offense has done well against certain people, certain coverages. So, like I said, we got a really smart group. Obviously, our coaches are very smart, and then our players are too. And the way we prepare, I think, is something that really sticks out to me.